Audio check, audio check. Audio's good. Good morning. Thank you, Pumpkin. Good morning, guys. We got a lot to do. Trying to figure out what order to do what. But we're going to do everything we can. I'm making Z-Royal Viking ones. I've been out here since 8 this morning. I had some yogurt for breakfast. I did not do my walk yet, so I got to do my walk today. So we are going to get on the treadmill after this. I'm going to try to calculate some of my walking in the shop today as part of my calorie burn. So maybe I don't have to be on the treadmill as long today that I normally am, but we will see. I think I'll put these over here. I'm making a Z-Royal Viking units right now. Then I'm also painting Caras outside. So I got to keep an eye on the stuff outside to see, make sure it does not have any issues with it. I got to go double check the black. I will be right back. Let people roll in. So far, everything looks pretty good. I got tays I need to glue up. This is white on the last bit of this can, so I'll have to get another can. White and black I go through a lot. We're still gonna have to make 2 more tays, so we're gonna try to make, I wanna try to make a lot of these this week. So let's go ahead and glue up tays right now while we're waiting for the, whatchamacallit to finish going here. We'll get all this going. Thanks for coming in this morning. Appreciate everybody. Again, it is a very, 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 very busy week. We got a lot to do. And we're going to be out here minimum 4 hours each day. So if we do 4 hours, so we get 16 hours in the shop this week, would be great. It's the ultimate goal. Because normally we don't put that many hours into the shop, but I'm be honest, I'm stressing out a little bit. I'm definitely stressed out on how much needs to get done before TwitchCon. I wish I had a helper. I wish I had somebody who would help. And And, you know, I don't have my kids. My kids will not help. My daughter won't help. She flat out says, yeah, I'm not going to help you, Dad. So she won't help. I was thinking of calling an audible on one of my friends to see if he wanted to help me out. I mean, I could do everything, obviously, but it would be nice to have somebody who could help me put the frames together. This is what I'm thinking. But I still have Twitch coins I want to make. I got a lot of shit I got to do. So if we're at the point between now and TwitchCon where we're just going to be in here in the mornings and stream games at night, that might be our schedule. And if you guys are here to help support it, I appreciate you a lot. I'm just going to have some calm music and do what we do out here, you know? So if you're here, Mr. Yard, how are you in the shop? And I'm watching you play with Speedy and the gang on Among Us. Hey, Jinru, I watched that video that you did this morning. I watched your Gok Gok video this morning. You are a funny individual, sir. That was definitely good timing. I have a lot. I want to go get some more of these if I can find some more of these at Costco. I don't know if they're going to have any more. I do have another box up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might steal that one for the trip. So I heard the laser just finished. And I like to give it, you know, about 30 seconds or so to clear out all the extra smoke that's in there. I've noticed when I open it up too early, it still has not vented all the smoke out of there, and it starts filling up the shop here. It's minimal, but I've noticed it, so I have to let the thing vent out a little bit more than I have some of the times in the past, because I'm so eager to get the next thing going. Hi, Blue. How you doing? Hi, Arctic Skit. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Again, we are in the shop today. We're going to work diligently to get as much as we can. I want to try to make 3 Z-Royal Viking ones. Again, one I need for an order. Then I have the Cara ones outside. We're gonna let those dry overnight. I've decided I just prefer to let things dry overnight before I glue them up as much as I can after I paint them. And this time of year, I gotta paint early rather than later because of the way the weather is. And since the weather is so warm, everything dries a lot faster, which is good and bad. I mean, the good thing is that things dry quicker. The bad things is it seems to soak up in the material a lot quicker than the norm. I am going to be sanding today, which sort of sucks for bringing this painting stuff in, but you know, I gotta multitask here in the shop and get this stuff done. you can tell it's not as, I mean, it's still warm outside, but it's not as warm as it was last week. So the paint is settling smoother than it did last week. So that's a good thing. And this, by the end of this week, it's literally the highs for like 3 days is gonna be under 100 degrees, thank goodness. It's gonna be under 100 degrees, which is nice. And then I will definitely get going on some of the paint now. I'm hoping I have enough product so I do not need to get any more pit material until after TwitchCon, but I'm not so sure. After TwitchCon, I do want to get back on the bandwagon and make some more cutting boards. I know a lot of people like cutting boards for the holidays, so if I get back and make, 2 or 3 cutting boards, maybe I'll be able to find a home for those after, for the holidays, We'll see. If this gets to the point where we're doing good on a regular basis and income is coming in on the wood shop part of it, then we'll just keep going. Why the hell not? I still want to, we're not going to work on Mario until probably towards next year. Again, we're probably going to get back into that. I had to put that aside because that pissed me off so much. But we're not going to not get back into it because I can't waste that material. That's, hundreds of dollars in material on that. So we're not going to let that go. And I leave it there because it's my Achilles heel. It's one of those things I look at. I do want to set up the vacuum system here because we are going to clean up these picture frames here and get these done. I did wax. I haven't waxed the other 2 for TwitchCon, but I did wax up Anna's board. So Anna's board is all waxed. And hopefully, and then Melly got me the list for last month's Amethyst Club, and then also the list. Good morning, Melly. Talking about Melly, there's Melly right there. Techno, good morning, Techno. So Melly got that, so I'm going to try to get those out hopefully Saturday. I'm going to try to work on those. Saturday really is my only day that I get to work in the house this week. Because again, my goal is to be out here tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. I have it scheduled, workshop each day. I did not put that, Melly, if you have a chance, if you could get onto the calendar and just put the workshop, and then Wednesday, so we're doing Minecraft tonight. We're doing so we're doing workshop today, Minecraft tonight. Tomorrow we're doing workshop, Among Us, Minecraft. On Wednesday we're doing Among Us, then possibly Grounded 2. I don't know what else to do on that except build, so I'll probably end up doing Minecraft. I'll talk to Kara and Scotch, but it looks like they're just gonna build. And the only unfortunate thing is the food goes bad unless she said that she could build a refrigerator now, which would keep the food good. And if that's so, then maybe I would get back on there and just be a hunter, which I would not mind doing. I don't mind doing that. So we'll see. We might do Grounded on Wednesday. I'm not sure. Thursday, we have the shop, Minecraft. Friday, the shop, Minecraft. And then Sunday, probably Minecraft. So we're doing Minecraft. Everybody's on there right now, and everybody's really psyched about it. So I'm going to keep riding the train. Oh, and there goes all the smoke that I just said I was not going to do that, and I did it, and all the smoke just came out. I'm going to keep riding the train as long as I can for that. And then we'll switch over to something else. I did get a key today for a goofy game. It looks like a Train Depot simulator, which is sort of cute. But again, it's one of those, it's another one of those goddamn working games, which they're cute and all, but they're work. So we'll see if I get into that or not. I don't know. I turned this way today so I could work on it over here, so I have more room when I'm sanding. I don't like to sand when this is right behind me. It's just too cluttery for me. So this way, I turned it this way where I could still work with this, get out the door, and do what I need to do as far as that goes. So Melly, how are you today, Melly? I know yesterday you said you were having a little bit of a tough day, so I appreciate you coming in today. Good, good. All right, awesome, awesome. Well, you look wonderful. You look wonderful. What we're making, hey, the big guy. We are making picture frames. We are making shadow boxes. We are etching other stuff as well. It's an endless project. Endless projects is what we're doing. And our goal is to be out here about 4 hours. 4 hours on video, on stream is the goal. I've already been out here. I got out here about 8 a.m. this morning. I turned on the air conditioner I was out here at 6 a.m., turned on the AC to cool it down because it was really, really hot in here. I did not work in the shop yesterday, so I did not turn the air conditioning on in the shop yesterday. And when I got in here, it was really, really warm this morning. So I turned the air on. I was able to drop the degrees in here, about 12 degrees so far. And so we got the temperature down out here now, which is good. And then so today we're going to concentrate on the picture frames, glue those up. Tomorrow we'll probably go back onto the cutting board the edge grain cutting board that I made. That's going to be a one-of-a-kind board I will never make again like that particular model, and that will be available. I'm going to try to sell it at TwitchCon first. If it does not sell there, then I will put it on the website. Again, right now my goal is to make as much inventory as I can for TwitchCon, just because I would like to do that. We still have all these, so eventually we'll have these available as well. These are coming out really cool. So these are, I'm pretty sure I will not sell all of these at TwitchCon. So most likely we'll have those available when I get back. Now don't get me wrong, if we do, bonus, but what we will do, but I want to have the inventory for the show. I also have made a ton of coasters, which these I need to spray polyurethane on them. I don't know if you guys seen how many of these I've made. I make these off stream. You can see them stacked here. These are all rows of coasters, all of these. Just coasters upon coasters upon coasters. And I've made all of these coasters, but I need to spray polyurethane on every single one of these, and it's too hot to play. And then what I need to do is I still have to etch my logo on these and put them on. Then I got to put them on every single one. Those I might not put on until I get, I'll put on what I can at TwitchCon for the show. But when I get to TwitchCon, I might save those and put Speedy, so I got Cheesy and Scotch as my helpers in the booth, which worked out well for me to get them in there, and they said they were going to help because they said, I don't know if I want to do anything, and I said, Melly, I know I just added you on Thursday. Thursday, can we add code names at 5:30? Yeah, codenames at 5:30. Mr. Chaos just asked me to play on Thursday. So we'll do this, and then we'll take our break. Then we'll do code names, and then we'll do that. I have heard Chilled called Mr. Chaos. He is a Mr. Chaos. He's a little chaotic. He's a pain in the ass. Yeah, see, there he is right there. Hi. This is a place where I can order Blue Chew. Yes. Yes, Mr. Chilled Chaos, you pain in the ass. Look at Chilled, you haven't seen this one. Look, look, look. This is your favorite person of all people, Chilled. Look at this. There's your favorite person of all people. You know you love her. They are, look, and it's all layers. See, you don't really see the layers. See, it's layers. How you doing, Chilled? Good morning, sir. Appreciate you coming in and saying hello. Head is a little small. I had a feeling you were going to say something like that. But see, this is so you get a sense. These are that picture frame. This is the picture frames in pieces, and then I glue them all together. So these picture frames, Chilled, started at as a 1x3, 8-foot long piece of board. So anyway, I'm excited when you introduce yours to your audience in the future. But anyway, good morning. Yeah, Thursday code names. I'm in. We will be there. How many people are you going to get into the? You got pervy stuff on your screen. I do. I got pervy stuff on my screen. Oh, wood? I do. Yeah, I got a lot of wood. I got a lot of wood. So. Mundane, thanks for gifting Chilled Chaos sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. First sub of the day goes to Mr. Chilled Chaos. Who is playing on Thursday? Did you get enough people?
This is the first gift sub in the channel.
Are you going to have enough people on Thursday to play? And why are you playing on Thursday? Thursday's your day off. I'm confused, but all right. Great question. We have 6 at the moment. I'm going to ping a few others. See, look, this is going to be a Z-Royal Viking one here. If you're looking for cool videos, then you're at the right place. So that's what that one is. Thanks for your prime. Don't be a slime. Make sure you use your prime. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Chilled, I know you're busy. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we have Among Us with Chilled Chaos. So we're actually going to be hanging out with Chilled twice this week. We got Among Us and we got code names on Thursday with Mr. Chaos. So that was really nice of him coming in and saying hello. I appreciate that, man. He's a good guy. Yeah, that's why I go slow. I go very, very slow. I will. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I will. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm looking forward. Chill's going to, we will be seeing him at TwitchCon. Maybe we'll be able to get him by the booth a couple times. And maybe if, we're going to have, now again with the, except when he kills Apple first in Among Us. Well, I'd rather him get Apple than me. He used to kill me all the time, so I'm glad he doesn't do that to me anymore. Let him get Apple first. I'm okay with that. Not that I don't love Apple. I love Apple. Love Apple. And I get to see Apple. Apple's actually coming to America, and she's going to be at TwitchCon in America. So I'm excited to see Apple. It's not long enough. Oh, Kara? Well, Kara plays so much Among Us. She knows everybody's tells. Kara knows everybody's tells. I know a good handful of hers, but she has lately, since her tells were pretty apparent for a little bit, she switched them up. She's switched up her tells again, so I can't figure all of them out like I did. I had her pinned for about 2 months. 2 months I had her pinned where it's like, oh shit, she's freaking bad. And I had it. And then all of a sudden she started doing the same thing she was doing when she was bad, when she was good. I was like, what the heck? So I accused her of being bad, and she wasn't bad. I was like, what the heck? She changed her goddamn tells up. So yeah. All right, we are going to start sanding these. Let me get the camera, let me get in a spot where you guys can see. I don't know if I'll be able to. I guess I'll put you, you're gonna have to go here, I guess. Let me see what that view is. That'll work. Don't worry, you may be a junk yard, but you're not old for me to butt the dog in you, woof woof. God damn. Whatever. All right, so we got chilled Z's we're working on that. Let's turn on the filter, and let's go ahead and get these sanded up. And then we'll get the Z's done. And we'll start working on all of these. These, they really don't need that much. I just want to take just the edge off here, and we'll see what we can do with them. All right, so next time, see what's going on. Next time I sand these, I'm going to sand all four sides from now on. I was trying to keep this minimum, but I see that this might matter. What's nice about not sanding all four sides is it lets me know what the bad side is. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, this is actually not as bad as I thought this was. Maybe we'll just keep doing it this way. I'm just going to shave just a little bit off. Some of them are uglier than others. But Alright, so I was wondering today, we're gonna, like I said, we always try to come up with a daily question. And I might ask this again tonight. If you were in a position where you could only hear one song for the rest of your life, and you hear it literally multiple times a day, what song would that be? If you can hear only one song a day, the song would play multiple times a day, not just one time. Multiple times a day. What song would you be okay hearing for the rest of your life? First one that came to my head was never going to give you up, because it was always a suffer then to everyone else. I love that. So Beck has a song. Anybody else here? Is there anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else have an answer? Anybody? Joy to the world? Really? That's your song? All right. Joy to the world has. Really? That's a unique song. I honestly don't believe you. I think you just wrote something in chat to write something in chat. I'm calling you out. What's going on? Hey, Blue. I don't think I know the real lyrics to that one. Yeah, I know. Not the Christian one. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Ah. I asked the question, if there was one song that you had to listen to for the rest of your life, and it was only one song, and you heard it over and over again throughout the day, constantly, for the rest of your life, what song would that be? Junkyard, my late husband, IRL. Name was Jeremiah, so also love the frogs. Ah, there you go. Okay, I get it. Okay. Joy to the people of the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Yeah, that's a great song. That is a great, great song. So. All right, I'm going to put my mask on. It's getting a little dusty over here. So. morning. Morning, everybody. G4. G4. Thank you so much for 11 months. I am the lawn. Thank you so much for 44 months. I am the lawn. Thank you for 44 months. All right, that went pretty quick, honestly. That went pretty damn quick. So those are done. I still need to sand them to 150 and give it a final overview. I got to give them a final overview of the whole thing. But pretty happy how those went. Each time I make a set, and when I'm gluing them up, and I get confused of why did this happen, and the next time I make it, I have one of those aha moments, and I see, oh, okay, now I know why this angle happened here on this particular batch, even though the batch came out good, but there's little imperfections that me as an artist, I'm not happy with. So each time I make a batch, I check and I see what's going on, and I teach myself, all right, well, maybe I need to do this, maybe I need to do this to speed up the process. So the biggest thing I've learned with this last batch are a couple things. One is, overall, you're never going to get a good batch of wood. Each time it's always going to be different. So with that said, I think I'm going to joint each, after I come down to 48 inches each time, I'm going to joint and try to get as straight of an edge as I possibly can with each piece, which I've always done, but sometimes I make do, and it works. And you guys as a consumer, honestly, would never know where I screwed up. And it's such a small imperfection. It's more of a critique of who I am as a perfectionist. Sees what's going on. So that's where I am. I did have, these particular ones do need some putty that I missed. So I'm gonna go get some putty and fix those. So bear with me, and let me run into the house and grab those. That was nice of Chill. Chill's a busy kid, so I know that for him to come in and say hello was pretty cool. So I asked him, hey, he said, so he was talking to me in Discord. I said, come say hello in chat. And he did. And so I appreciate that. He's a good guy. Good guy. Pain in the ass, but good guy. Good guy. Yeah, so I think I'm really going to sand the other sides next time. Well, I always try to find a way not to sand a particular thing, but I think what I'm going to do is just I'm going to plane everything. A fine plane, and then just sand it. I should still be able to get, we just got to make sure we keep the distance, because each one of these are approximately what? 5/8. So no less than 5/8. And I think that's what I got on my chart is 5/8. Yeah, 5/8. These are actually bigger than 5/8. No, they're 5/8. So when I'm coming through, the wall might get a little thinner. But, all right, so now we got to sand all these down to 150. Let's go get some of those pieces from outside, and one of them is good. The other one bubbled up a little bit, so I'm going to go paint that other one. These are Cara ones. What's bummer about these is that, unfortunately, these two are already sold, but I got to make more for the show. So I got to get these all out from the side of the, so on the side of my house, I set up a painting center. And it's good until about noon. And that's when the sun starts shining on that spot, which is not good, because then it just starts burning through the process. See, we can move this back now, since I'm done sanding for the day over there. We could put this back and give me a little bit more room here. we got this in Among Us today. Hey, Small Frog, how you been, man? How you been, Small Frog? Good to see ya. Are you still here? Small Frog? Small Frog? Small Frog? Hello, how are you doing? Been busy? Well, it's a Monday, so I figured we'd see ya. So, welcome in, good to see ya. All right, so we still have to sand all these now. We got to sand these all to one. We got our sanding paper. We got 150 or 120 and then 220. And each one of these, what we do is we So I do these in sections so one, it doesn't get boring, and two, I don't blow my arm out. Yep, my weekend so far I'm here until I take the cats to the vet in a few hours. Well, good, appreciate you hanging out. What you guys don't know, Small Frog's been one of those mods that is always here, always listening in Discord, but life's too busy for her to hang out here, which again I understand. So I'm not critiquing or criticizing. I get it. So it's always a nice little treat when I see Small Frog in the chat. Small Frog, I'm not criticizing. That's what I was saying. Don't apologize. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. See, that's why I try to I try to say thank you and give a story to the thank you, but it always comes off as I'm dishing, or I'm critiquing. I don't know. It always comes off as I'm being negative, and I don't want it to be, and I try not to let it to be, and I try to keep the tone in my voice to show that it's not a negative comment, but people always take it as negative, and it's. I try not to. I don't want to be negative. I'm not being negative. So, I'm not being negative. I'm glad you're here. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad you're here. UWU. UWU.
If you're looking for cool videos, then you're at the right
Small Frog, 49 freaking months. Look at freaking that. 49 months. Small Frog, thank you so much again. I know you're not here a lot, and I appreciate you. So don't. It's good. It's okay. It's okay. God damn it! I've tripped over this goddamn same cord. 3 times. "49 months. Small frog. Oh, small frog did 3 months in advance. Holy shit. 3 months in advance. See that way, now small frog, I'm gonna give you shit because I love you. I'm giving you shit because I love you. God damn it, so you did it 3 months, so you don't have to be here for another frickin' 3 months. Yeah, shit. Can I see your shits in chat? I want to see a whole bunch of your shits. I want to see a whole bunch of your shits in chat. That's for small frog. I want to see a whole bunch of your shits. Shut up, Blue. I want to see a whole bunch of your shits in chat. Take my money, old man. There you go. There's your shits. Hey, small frog, if I just put a smile on your face, I did my job. I love you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right. Let's continue on. All right, so we're going to glue that up. Next, once these are going the way they're going, I do got to go. I might get off a little early and run over to the store and see if they have it. I don't know if they'll have any more. It's one of those things where I should have bought more of these and I contemplated it and I didn't. I really like these Tupperware containers, and I got them at Costco. I don't know if Costco is going to have any more, but I might run over to Costco before I start the Minecraft stream later, and see if they have any more of those containers. I do know they have the big containers, these things, on sale right now, but I might get a clean one just to have a clean one for the trade show. I just don't know where I'm going to store it is a problem. I really don't know where I'm going. Oh, I forgot to let this vacuum out a little bit more. What I could do, so I got a whole bunch of shit in this corner over here. I don't think I have 24 inches over here though. No, they won't fit over here. just don't have a really good place to store it. I'm in Minecraft withdrawals, LOL. Did you get those at Costco? I did get those at Costco. I got these little ones. I got these at Costco, these big ones at Costco, and I got these little ones at Costco. And the little ones are nice because I could just put a lot of my little shit in here. And these two are empty. These two are empty. But they're empty for a reason. One, this one has actually oil remnants in it. Now I could clean it up and use it, and I think I might just do that for the trade show and use these as two storage things. I just got to clean them before I go. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing instead of buying another one. Because they're empty. The reason they're empty is, one, I use this for an oil drip, and I use this one for a water drip. When I say water drip is when I moisten down the wood and all the wood, I put it in here and let it sit and dry. And then this one I oil up. The one on the bottom is full of wood. There's wood in the bottom one. So, I know, the oil isn't, but I think I could do it. Right now I got the, I did give these another bath, and these have to go in. These are ready. I just got to give it a wax. These are the ones I'm taking to the trade show. So these are done. So these are going to the trade show. So I just got to wax them. And I still got to make wax too. There's not much oil. There is oil in here. But all right, we're gonna do another frame here. I want to go outside before the sun starts hitting these pieces and bring up. The sun's just about to hit them. This is a car one. Go figure, it's being a pain in the ass. God dang it, Cara. Ah. So once again, I cannot paint these until either later tonight or tomorrow. I hate painting at night because it's hard to see the paint. it's weird. So they must have, so each color, obviously to keep that color pigment, must have a different chemical balance in the can of paint. Because some of these paints, I could do one coat and they're fine. Some of these paint colors though, yellow, red, sometimes black, but mostly the lighter colors though, I have to do 2 to 3 to 4 coats sometimes to cover up the wood. Darter Saint, I love you too, man. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, Darter Saint. Okay, let's sand these. I just ripped it. Dang it. Non-stop in the shop, ladies and gentlemen. Non-stop in the shop. Tomorrow, since we've done really good progress on the whatchamacallit, I like to clean that count. I want to clean my workbench off over there, put that shit somewhere temporarily to get it out of my face, and start working and use that so I could use my table saw tomorrow, and hopefully we can start making the prototype of the what do you call it? The dice tray. I want to make the simple dice tray tomorrow. Half inch. Half inch. Okay. That's half inch. Really? I wasn't going to go that thick. Freaking thick, man. Why is that so thick? That makes no sense. Why is that such a thick base? yet. So I started thinking of other things I want to do, and I ended up making an extra one over here. So I'll use it because I'll just make another Z. I'll just make another one. I'll make 4 of them because one of those is sold, 2 of them. I'm trying to think how many I want to take. I'll probably take 3 of Z Royal Vikings to the show. I'm going to probably take chills. I gotta start making. I want to make about 10 of chills to take chills to the show. So. Yeah, I already have some D20 stencils. So I got some D20 stencils and things like that on my other computer. So I'll have to transfer them over here. Just trying to think how to thinking I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Tater tot. We're burning through that material. We are burning through the material. My mind is going so much, and I gotta make some more wood butter too, because that always sells pretty good as well. I'm just gonna make one batch. I'm not gonna make. Last time I made 2 batches, and I sold most of it, but some of them ended up, it wasn't to my expectations of product. So I want to just I can control it better with one batch. I already went through one full stack of these today already. I need to buy more material. Oi. I'm trying to put, I can notice which woods are from the same batch. So I'm trying to put those same woods, even though it doesn't really need to be the same wood, it just makes it a little bit easier to complement each other when it's the similar woods.
Thank you, my friend.
Hey, John.
What?
Have you popped on the public server at all on Cobb Lemon? I would love for you to autograph the book and quill next to your creator doll if you do ever come by. Smile.
Okay, you got it. I'll hop on there. You got it. Right. I opened it too fast and there was still smoke in here. try to make sure, so the ones that have knots in them, you know, I don't want one frame to have like 5 knots. You know, I want to try to spread the love of the knots when I make these frames. You accidentally took a nap at your desk? Well, I don't know if you want to do that. I think we're going to have to do probably 2 more batches of these frames before TwitchCon. That should be enough. I hope. I mean, today is what, the 11th? I can't believe it's already August 11th. That's why we're out here all day, every day this week. I might go get another batch of wood to do another batch of frames. As much as I want to play on, you know, the Cobblemons, I just, we got to get this stuff done, you know? If I'm able to make 2 or 3 batches a day, I gotta do a body count inside. I don't know. Oh, I never glued this up. I gotta glue this up. I wanna get these done also. Get these finished and oiled up. All right, let's get these glued up. I got a couple more vices. I ended up ordering some more, so we might glue up 2 more of those picture frames. It is a lot nicer when I let the orange dry completely. It's one thing I've noticed. The orange tends to be a pain in the ass if I don't let it dry. So, other ones dry really, really quick, but the orange tends to stay a little bit tackier than the other colors for days. So literally I gotta let the orange dry for like 2 days before I start gluing them up. I gotta package all these up. Who here lives in Arizona that wants to come and help me in my packaging these up? Any of you guys? Any of you guys live here in Arizona? I can't get my kids to help me. My one kid moved away, so I can't get her to help me anymore. She was always too busy anyway. You live in Phoenix? Pumpkin, come on over and help me out, buddy. You live south. Unlimited pool time. It's a small little. It's a 10 by 30 inch above ground pool. Blue says don't do it. I do it all myself. I can't get my wife will not even help. She says I'm not helping you. I got enough to do. I don't want to help you. what I'll end up doing is, like, I have this bad frame here where I screwed it up. And because these don't fit in here without, I'm gonna have to shave part of it off. So what I'll do is, one of my bad ones, I think what I'll do is I'll just sand it. Left Luke, thanks for the follow, or for the prime, thank you. Hey Bear, how you been, man? Good to see you. After a long week, how's everything? We missed you, Bear. We have missed you. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. The dreams of your Tiglac. Did I take all this out? I did. Okay, so nothing's outside. That's good. All right, I guess we could glue up 2 more of those. I gotta get the new frames out. Get those framed. Yeah, I think we just need to get I just want to get all the shadow boxes done. We should have 18 here. Yeah. I need to know Gil get another batch. I need to go get another batch is what I need. I have this. This I could actually take out of the picture frame, out of the clamps now. Follow me. That end grain cutting board. That's a pain in the ass to finish, but we're going to finish that for the trade show. That's going to be one of a kind. I'm going to probably make a stand for it. That's the one we glued up the other day. right, we're halfway through, so that's good. That's good. Still got to make all the keychains too. I gotta remember how I did that. I gotta reteach myself how to do that because I made those over a year ago. The keychains sold really well because they were, cheap, handheld. People would, they were $5 each. People would grab 4 of them at a time. You're going to start ordering more shadow boxes after TwitchCon? I appreciate it, Tony. Thank you. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed right now. I'm not going to say I'm not, I am. But we're getting, and what sucks is I could do it, but I can't paint these because I can't paint them outside. It's too hot. It's just too stinking hot to paint them outside. And what is the temperature right now? It's 102. Extreme heat warning today. It's too hot. I can't paint them outside. That's why I was up at 6 a.m. this morning out here, and I started painting about after I got going. But I still want to get on the treadmill today. I still want to get on the treadmill today. It's calculating my walk-in right now, which is good, but at the same time,
If you're looking for cool videos, then you're at the right place.
Tony, 5 gifted freaking subs. Holy shit, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Get ready to watch a video from Junkyard.
It's 100 in Ohio. Thank you so much, Tony. 5 gifted subs. Listen, the Hotes, Richie Munster, Gordine, Salton Seas, Boogie Tron. If you're in chat, make sure you thank Tony for the gifted subs. That's really, really nice of you. Thank you, Tony. I'll get you on the list. We'll get you on the board. We have the stars we got to make too. But I want to before I make the stars, I want to finish this box first. The stars, I want to finish this box first. So. It's gonna be a nice board for somebody. I'm gonna try to get a little over 9 inches, 9 1/4 wide by. I'm gonna shave a little bit on the sides, but not much. Probably about 12 3/4. Degrees, yeah. Yeah, you get that ocean breeze if you live on the coast. It's always nice. You're back in the 80s and 90s now? That's good. That's good shit. So these are all birch. I'm going to try to make, out of all this, I want to steal the, wherever I could get a coin out of this. We'll have to figure it out too, because I screwed this one up, obviously. I'm going to cook it a little hotter. We'll have to do a double burn. All right, I think I'm in Canada and it's 104. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy heat. All right. Let's put 2 more of these together, and then I'm trying to think what else I can do. I gotta paint those in the morning. I would if I could, I would paint those right now, but I can't. You know? Yeah, if I could squeeze a cutting board in, like when I have a downtime, and squeeze one more cutting board in, it's always a good thing. I think what I need to do is go get some more material to make some more picture frames. Since these are cut, ready to go, just need to be sanded and glued up, I think I really need to just go get some more material to make some more picture frames and ultimately have a supply of picture frames ready to go. No, we dropped under 1,700. Bummer. We lost 50 subs today. We were just, well, about 40 subs. No, about 50 subs, because we were about 10 away. That's a bummer. I always hate that. I see the numbers, then it drops, and comes back up and drops again. It's all good. It's all good. You guys still treat me really well. So. Beck, thank you so much. There you go. You guys just treat me good. I cannot not thank you guys enough. 5 gifted subs coming in from Beck, you guys. We can do a wood. Why don't we go ahead and we got a couple woods we can do here. We can do a couple wood drawings and add their names to the list. We got Beck to the list and Tony is added to the list. Yeah, no, Melly, take your time. You got it. I appreciate you. Type in wood, chat. Type in wood. Gonna get your name. We got 2 drawings coming up. Thank you to Tony and Bex. 2 drawings coming up right now. I'm good, Derek. How you doing? I'm ready. I'm ready to go eat some lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna have yet, though. I'm thinking of the things I need to do. I think I want to go get some more wood to make some more frames. Let's go ahead and glue up some more frames here. I ended up buying some more clamps because one of those clamps broke and these were on sale. I was like, all right, I'm just going to get them. So might as well break them out and use them. That way we could glue up came with 2 extra little clippy clamps, which I'll use these. Or the thing just fucking broke off. Jesus Christ. Cheapy ass shit. I was like, all right, that's a local number. Let me check it out. That was something from when at the furniture store. I was like, they were going, that was things where they had me as a manager at the furniture store. And I haven't worked for that store for over almost 3 years now. And secondly, holy cow, I haven't been a manager for that store for over a decade. I said, take me off your list, adjust everything. I just like, I ain't part of that company anymore. Pastry Cat, thanks for the follow. Welcome, Pastry. Again, what I'm doing is I'm gluing up these are the shadow box frames. I'm sanding these down from 80 to 120 to 220. In the meantime, I'm finishing up these spatulas. Trying to get all these spatulas done. So then once the spatulas have all the information that I want on these done, They're going to be, I got to oil them all. Hi, Sarah, Sayan, how you doing? Welcome in. If you're looking for cool videos and you're in the right place, from the Dremel to the sanding belts, you'll varnish a smile on your face. Junkyard, junkyard, he's making spatulas again. Junkyard. Well, we're doing the spatulas, but I'm also making picture frames. And I'm looking where I think I need to go get some more lumber to go get some more pictures so I can make another batch of picture frames. But thank you for the song. And we'll get these, so if I get the picture frames, then we can bring the big sander out, then I can sand the picture frames, we'll get those sanded down, as well as the cutting board. We could do that. I'm not really sure when. The biggest thing is I want to get these done here.
If you're looking for cool videos, then you're at the right place. From PC to the console, and leave a smile on your face. Junkyard.
Got Barnacles gifting a sub to Sidearms? That guy? That guy?
XX gifted a tier 1 sub to Sidearms for a reason. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Thank you so much for the gifted subs to that guy. Hi there, 90 Boomer or Bomber. I don't think Sidearm's in here. He just got gifted a sub.
you're looking for videos, then you're at the right place. From PC to the console, and leave a smile on your face. Junkyard, junkyard. Get ready to watch a video from Junkyard.
Holy shit, Carrie. Carrie Manilow with 10 frickin' gifted frickin' subs on a Monday. Monday morning. Holy kazingas. We got some people to add to the board later on, ladies and gentlemen. We got some people to add to the board today. We got frickin' Tony. We got frickin' Bex. We got frickin' Miss Carrie Manilow. The beautiful, the amazing Carrie Manilow, everybody. Typing wood. Typing wood. I'm giving a doggy away. I got to make more of those, too. I want to make some of the more of those dogs. See, this is when you do the quality control. There was a little sliver on that one that decided to rear its ugly head at the right time. So I'm going to repair it and let it dry up, let the glue dry, and then we'll resand it. reconfigure it. Now each one of these, I let them dry for about 8 hours. I could come out and I might do a batch, another batch tonight, but we'll probably just end up doing it tomorrow. Again, I'm debating on going to go get more lumber today. Last chance to type wood for 2 drawings from Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. We got Diamond on the list and Melly on the list. Let's go ahead and rig that up. I still gotta put Melly's rig thing in there, which, as you can see, I haven't done it. Okay, those are done, which is good. So we have these to frame up. Probably by the end of the week, we'll be able to have all those framed up and get those done, and we can start painting those. Tomorrow, we are going to start working on, I think we're going to make some more chilled tomorrow. Make 3 chilled tomorrow, because these are almost done. Once we're done with this, we're almost done, but we're not there yet, but we're almost done. These take almost 5 minutes each, so that's why in between stuff I can make these. This looks fun what we're working on. We are in, we're in the wood shop. We're making picture frames. I made some spatulas, cooking spatulas. We are making shadow boxes, cutting boards. I'm gonna make some TwitchCon pics things. We're making coasters. We're making a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. There were some good ones and the ones that were done already. That's a good thing. Art Therapy Studios. I just got home from art therapy myself. I've been working on mostly wire jewelry in the last 9 months. Oh, there you go. Art Therapy Studios. Yeah, this is, I mean, I could see, definitely, and I've told you guys, the wood shop is my zen place. You know, it's where I come and I relax and I do my stuff. And lots of times I don't invite people in, but you know, you guys are here, so I appreciate y'all being here. And oh yeah, creation is very therapeutic. I want to learn the pottery wheel. I've done clay pottery and I've done the pottery wheel. You got to use so much muscles and your back muscles to get into it. Amanda does it on play in the mud. Amanda, she does it and she makes it look effortless. But holy cow, that woman is just amazing. Because the way she does it, excuse me. Bless you. You do it, it kills your back. Yeah. I tried it. I went, this is not for me. Mrs. Junkyard took me to one of those couples ones before, and I went, all right, I'll try it. And I was excited to try it. I said, yeah, I ain't doing that again. It killed my back. It killed everything. I was like, all right, that's not for me. All right. I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and I think I'm going to run to the lumber yard and go get some more wood for tomorrow then. Because we're at the point now. Tomorrow I could sand. We'll cut that, sand that, prep that for Thursday. You know what? I think I'm going to go do that. I think I'm going to go run to the lumber yard and then go get some lumber. 8 more boards. I like to do the boards in 8. It's easier to purchase the boards in 8. 8 boards at a time instead of 10, because it's just those few left, and I don't have to dig through. When I go there, and you got it. What sucks is the boards that I go to. It's on the lowest section at the hardware store. So I'm bending down and I'm picking through it. I'm going and I'm looking for the best of the best of the best when I'm doing them. And so I'm sitting there and I'm going through all of them. You know, I'm going through them. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm paying for them. And if they're not going to have them separated, the good from the bad, I just go through them. So I think I'm going to run over to the lumber yard and go grab some 8 boards, and then I will have. Then we can cut those, sand those tomorrow. We can glue those up. This up tomorrow. We could glue these up tomorrow, and then we'll do the sander tomorrow and the planer tomorrow for those. We'll look at them, adjust them, and we can do the planer tomorrow, and then we got Among Us. And then we will, then I'll feel pretty good about the amount of frames we'll have processed for August. Again, ultimate goal is I need to go. Ultimate goal, I need to get, I want to have all the shadow boxes done by the end of this month. So if anybody orders one, I just got to make it for them and then they're good. But then I can start working on everything else. I just want to have all the shadow boxes for TwitchCon inventory done by the end of this month is my ultimate goal. Are we going to be there? I don't know. And then tomorrow we'll sand those. When I get the table saw out, then we'll do a prototype on that. going through the store. Sounds like me when I go to buying jewelry supplies, better believe it. I'm going through them and grabbing the best of the beads. Yeah, no, I get you. You just got to pick through it. Because otherwise,
A new follower.
you never know what you're going to get out of it. I've gotten wood where I'll make this work, and it's not fun. Can I fix it and repair the wood to make it what I want it to be? Yes. Is it easier if I get the best part of the wood? Yes. Major, or Mr. Goofy, thank you for the follow. Mr. Goofy, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run over to get the lumber. And then we'll paint those tomorrow, glue those up tomorrow. Make 3 chilled chaos ones tomorrow. Then we'll start the cycle. I gotta make platies. Platies are a pain in the butt. And platies are 8 and 9 layers thick. Hello, Nurse Serenity. How are you today, Nurse Serenity? It's also why I don't shop online. I want to see what I'm buying before I shell out the money. Just buy an Amazon then and sell it back if it's not perfect. No, that's annoying. Nah. See, that's one thing Mrs. Junkyard does. She buys stuff and sends it back. You got to understand, returns end up making is such a big thing of adjustment prices. Prices go up because of returns. So if you can get it and figure it out, and plus give a local business their business, that's what I'm for. Now again, the lumberyard is a big box store, so it's not a local business. I do go to a local business and go get stuff, but not too often. All right, what time is it? It is noon, 1 o'clock. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. All right, guys, we've only done, well, you did 3.5 hours. Normally we do 4 hours in the shop. I normally do 4 hours in the shop. Today we're going to do 3.5 because I want to go get some more lumber to make some more picture frames. We got these frames gluing up, so I got 5 on here gluing up, and then we got those to finish. But then I can get these shadow boxes done, and then I can start working on the dice tray next. So, and yeah, and go get some lunch and water. Correct. All right, guys. We'll see you guys in a few hours. We're playing Minecraft tonight. God, Poppy! God, Poppy! Did you hit the goal? Well, we're not at the goal yet. I'll adjust the goal to make it hittable later on. God, Poppy, I'll get you the door. Oh, for the sub goal today. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, God, Poppy. All right, so we got 4 rolls coming up right now. We got 4 rolls coming up. We got 4 rolls coming up right now. So type in wood, chat. Type in wood. And again, if your name gets listed, make sure you hit that follow button, and you are part of the Discord. got to be part of the Discord and the follow button. And as long as you're part of that, you have a chance of winning. I'm giving away a doggy shadow box. It's in the office. A doggy shadow box this time. And it is sweet. It is sweet. And then tonight we're going to be playing Minecraft tonight. We're going to be working on the cabin more and beautification of the land and the road around it. And seeing what we could do more with that. And then we got four names dropping. Here we go. Let's go. There we go. Ruin, make sure you're following. Hit that follow button, Ruin. Let's see. There you go. Now you're following. Mike, next one we got Tony. Tony, you're on the list. There you go. Pumpkin, you're on the list. Void Walker Tiger, you're on the list. Make sure you hit that follow button. Guys, we will be back in a few hours. I'm going to go have some lunch, and then we'll be back in the wood shop. Tomorrow we're going to be sanding. I'm going to go get some more lumber. We're going to cut the lumber up. We're going to sand it, prep it, all for picture frames. We're going to sand the cutting board and get those sanded. We're going to glue up the cars over here. We're going to glue these up, get these done. These two are already sold, so we're going to get those sold. So I got to make 2 more cars to take to the show. So we got shit. Every time I think I'm caught up, I'm not caught up. I got too many. I got too many characters. That's why I stopped with the characters. Apple asked for her character now, Melly. I said, well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. And I told her, well, unfortunately, your audience is in Europe, so I wouldn't sell that many to Europe. She goes, well, 70% of my audience here in the U.S. And I went, well, it's not going to be that easy that quick. So we're not doing Apple anytime soon. We're not doing Apple. We'll see what we add next year. If Melly's still out there working to help me out, maybe we'll add some more characters next year. We'll see. We'll see if these picture frames keep going. I like them. Who knows? Maybe I'll teach myself how to do it. I don't know. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to go grab some lunch, and then I will. I'm going to go on the treadmill as well. I'm going to go get the lumber. I'm going to go have some lunch, grab the lumber, go on the treadmill, take a shower, and then we're going to stream again tonight. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit.